All right, so for this one, this is a very short assignment. You'll notice there's only 8 problems. And to start off, I want you to go ahead and take 7 and 8 and cross them out. Yeah, I don't want you to do those ones. Instead, there's really only 6 now. But with each of these, there is a little bit more to them. You need to be able to make a table. That's going to be the really important thing. You're going to need to make an X and Y table, and you're going to need to plug in some points on either side of the X and Y axis. Right? Plug in some points so that you can see what happens. I'm going to plug in a -2, so 4 times 2 to the -2. Remember, I have to take care of my exponents first, and a negative exponent just turns it into a fraction. So that's going to be 4 times 1 over 2 squared, which is 4 times 1/4, which is just going to be a 1. Okay, I'm going to continue this process, making my table. I lost my paper here. Okay, I'm just going to keep plugging stuff in. So I've got 4 times 2 to the -1. That's going to be 4 times 1/2. Well, that's just going to be a 2, right? The next thing is I'm going to plug in a 0. 4 times 2 to the 0 power. Well, anything to the 0 power is just 1. So I've got 4. The next thing I'm going to plug in is a 1. So 4 times 2 to the 1 power. That's going to be 8. And at this point, I can probably see the pattern on my table here. So I've got 4, 8, and then 16, and then, oh goodness, 16 times 2 is 32, sorry. So now I'm going to go ahead and sketch the graph of the function. So at -2, I'm down here at 1. At -1, I'm at 2. 0, I'm at 4. And then 1, I'm up here at 8. 2, I'm at 16. And now I'm past there. Now, if this was a sequence, this is what my graph would look like. But this is a function. So remember, if it's a function, then I can connect my dots with a nice curve. And it keeps getting steeper as it goes. Okay? 2, 3, 4, those are all very similar. These ones, they look a little bit harder because I've got more stuff to plug in, right? That's all that changes here. So I've got y equals 3 times 2 to the x minus 2 plus 2. Oh, sorry, my plus 2 is down low, huh? So I'm going to start by plugging in a -2. So y equals 3 times 2 x to the -2 minus 2, right? And then plus 2. So 3 times 2 to the -4, and then plus 2, right? So 3 times 2 to the -4 is just going to be 1 over 16 plus 2. So 3 over 16 plus 2. So 32, 33, that's going to be 35/16, right? So these ones are not incredibly difficult. You're just plugging in more numbers. The numbers don't end up being as nice. You will notice that there are solutions for these, just like there were for some of those previous exercises. So you do have the answers to kind of help you check. Sound good? Hopefully graphing these, you're just making a table and getting that graph on the paper. Have a wonderful day. Adios. Remember to show your work. Thank you.